We're back.
No, Kenna.
I feel like I have to.
Okay, just stop.
It's
No.
working while casually speaking is so funny. I just feel like I have to.
I just felt like I had to because we're back. We're back, baby. And we are in the new studio. It literally looks amazing,
It looks so good, and we have handheld mics.
which I love. I'm loving the handheld. I'm loving the setup. I'm loving the new cute little cozy corner couches, chairs,
Do I have to put my feet up, I guess, huh?
because we have ours up.
Yeah, I think I have
You
to.
can.
You're too big to sit like that.
That's okay.
Okay. And Alex is
Like I'm
with
too
us.
old or I'm too big?
You're
Which
like
one?
too
Big.
big of a human.
Thanks.
I know. How tall are you?
6'2".
Okay.
Oh, really? I feel like,
like you're taller.
I felt like you were like 6'4".
I think I've come off bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
And
Yeah.
your
Thanks, I
shoes,
appreciate
feel
that.
Like,
We're so excited to be back, you guys. Like, hello. How are we all doing?
I mean, I'm good, but I just want to say we're not back like for every single week right now.
We're
You know?
back on like a monthly cadence.
Yeah.
We're scaling back on the show, but we're still like gonna be in the studio once a month and like providing you guys with some great content. So here we go.
Yes.
Right?
I just wanted to say that so it wasn't giving the wrong idea or like false advertising.
That like we're gonna be back with weekly ups.
Yeah.
Yeah, understood. Thanks for
know.
clearing that up.
Helpful. Thank you.
Okay, well let's like recap.
But yeah, what's up? What did I cut you off from saying
You
a minute
didn't.
ago?
I was just saying I'm excited to be back.
Okay. Same. Hi, Alex.
Hi, guys. Good to be back, too.
So excited.
I don't know what we're doing today.
What we're talking about?
Yeah, I have no idea. Like, this is the first time that we've done an episode where I just haven't seen a thing.
And
Yeah.
the outline?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
And I can't wait.
We can just like lead the show
Kenna
and
is more going to be the leader here because
dude.
the outline has been edited by her.
Okay.
And I feel like you know, you always have thoughts and we want to hear them.
Thanks.
So welcome to Love You Bye.
Thank you so much.
Welcome back. Okay, well I haven't seen you all weekend. So let's just start out with like a quick little recap, catch up. How was your weekend?
It was good until I woke up yesterday morning barfing. So yeah, I think I had a 24-hour stomach virus, but let me tell you, throwing up as an adult or as a kid, but like sober throw up is like humiliating.
So at first I was like, okay, you're just hungover. Like you're throwing up and you're hungover.
Yes, that's what my whole family thought too. No, this was nothing to do with alcohol. Like I was nauseous. Like my head didn't hurt. Like it was no hangover. It was full on like barf. It's
I
horrifying.
don't like the word barf.
Is that your least favorite word for throw up?
Yeah, I would rather throw up
Vomit?
or vomit over barf. Like she was texting me yesterday being like, I can't stop barfing. Livy and I are both barfing. I just barfed. And I literally go, stop saying barf. It's disgusting.
What about puke?
Ooh, that one's bad.
Puke's probably my least favorite.
Puke is better to me than barf.
I think throw up is probably the best.
Yeah.
Ranked, throw up, vomit, puke, barf. Is there another one? Projectile, is that one?
Projectile.
No.
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, for sure.
But you say like projectile vomiting.
Yeah, that's like
Right.
a classification.
It's vomit.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's what was happening to me. It was humiliating. I was fully unclothed in the shower on all fours, just like,
Sick vish. Just
Yeah,
a sick
like
vish.
awful.
right there.
yakking.
Awful.
Yakking.
Yakking.
Ooh, yakking. Nice. Really
Yacking's
good.
better than barf and puke, I would say.
Mhm. Yeah. Well, anyways, that happened to me, and terrible scene. But I've recovered fully.
Yeah, so you feel better today?
I do.
Great.
But it was cool because I didn't eat for 24 hours and I was throwing up. I'm like, damn.
You kind of look skinny, huh?
Yeah.
She goes, if this could just happen like once a week, like I would be so skinny.
I did not say that.
No, I'm just like making it up.
Oh, you're making it. But I was today. I was like, I should wear a crop top.
No,
to the
but
show.
yeah, she was looking in the mirror. She was looking in the mirror like, wait, I kind of want to show my stomach on the show today.
I mean, all I have in my body right now is saltines, so, and some Gatorade.
Dude, you're like a real model.
Yeah. And I was like,
Basically
this is
it.
all it takes.
Yeah. That's it.
Pretty crazy.
Get her on the runway.
Yeah.
Done.
Speaking about being
So-
skinny, everyone's on Ozempic these days and I'm literally not here for it.
You're not about it?
No.
Why?
It's like it's fake.
Yeah.
I'm just jealous.
And they don't admit it.
Yeah.
It's like you look so fucking good and everyone's like, oh my God, how do you look that good? What happened? You lost so much weight. And it's like, no one will admit that they're on Ozempic.
If you were taking it, would you admit it? Oh, there we go.
No, I honestly probably would. I feel like I'm pretty authentic online.
Yeah, I think you are as well.
But I just wouldn't take it is the thing.
I'm just not taking it. One, it's too expensive. Two, isn't it causing like terrible things?
There's
for the future?
there's
Like,
long-term effects.
Yeah.
For sure. Like it's not great over time. It diminishes like your bone density, it eats into your muscle mass. Like I think the number is like 6 months. You're not supposed to be taking it for longer than that.
Mm-hmm.
People are, but
Oh yeah, it's probably addicting a little bit.
I mean, just getting skinny, I'm sure, is addicting.
Yeah.
Mackie said being skinny is like in right now. Apparently it's like a trend. I'm like, I didn't know that, like, because I guess
I don't know if I said that.
You did. You didn't?
Just making up more things.
Oh my gosh, no. I swear you said, maybe someone else told me
I think
this.
somebody else did. I mean, I've always thought skinny's in.
As a
like,
skinny girl.
But like in the era of like the Kardashians, like at first being like having curves and like a huge ass was like in at one point, and now it's just like literally being a stick is in.
Well, I think body positivity has really shifted too. Like I think people just give less of a fuck now about that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, I'm just gonna be.
Like remember how much shit Adele got when she got skinny? People got mad at her.
Oh yeah.
Because they're like, no, we liked you fat. And then she was like, I'm hot now. Like suck
I
it.
don't give a
And
fuck.
we were all like, yeah, whatever. Lizzo did the same thing, and everyone's like, okay, like
Remy
what
Baker
happened?
or
Your
whatever.
whole whole brand was that.
Yeah,
Like,
dude, speaking of that, which I'm sure Alex doesn't know this because it's like on the influencer side of TikTok, but this girl Remy Bader, she's like a plus size model, or was, and like built her brand around like doing these realistic hauls. So she would try on like clothes that she got sent, would be like
an XL from Revolve, and
Got
like
it.
it didn't fit her
at
and she was
all,
like,
and
this
she
is
would-
not fair.
got it.
and she would compare like the model photo and like cut to her like being skinny, or not being skinny, being like hilarious, like posing like they do on the websites, and that like
And being
she's
fat.
she's huge. Yeah. So but she got this surgery done, like literally this just came out a week ago. Got this surgery done and went on Khloe Kardashian's podcast to basically announce it. And people are not happy because she literally like built her entire brand on like being a plus size model, and like then people were like, how did you lose all this weight? She ignored all the questions and all of a sudden like released this episode talking about how she got this surgery done to her body.
I mean, I don't even know what to think of that, because on one hand I'm like, don't build your brand on your body weight, because that can change in various ways.
Especially if you're not happy in it and confident, and like you're acting like you are this entire time, and like all these plus size girlies are like, oh my God, Remy, like we look up to you so much. Like, thank you for being, for showing body exclusivity or whatever. And wait, that's not the right word. Body
Inclusivity?
Yeah, inclusivity.
Positivity,
Yeah. And just now all of a sudden she's like, well, I hated being fat. And so I paid to change my body.
Of course you did. Of course you did.
Like, unfortunately, I don't know anybody that likes being fat.
Let's be honest about this. Like, no, of course. Like, I'd rather be jacked. I'm not really. I wish I was. Oh, well.
Right.
I'd rather have a smaller waist.
There you go. Being honest.
But like, I just don't get it.
It's just like, it's the not being honest about your own shit coming back to bite people. It's like, good. All right, cool. Here we go.
Yeah,
like,
people,
I feel like we're evening things out now.
Yeah.
It was way over there, and now it's starting to kind of come back a little bit. Like, hey, Lizzo, it wasn't that great being 400 pounds, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel better now?
Yeah.
Weird how that happens.
Right.
Nice. Good for you.
Oh my God, it's crazy. That is very true.
Meanwhile,
I
Mackie's
remember
just
Adele.
saltines and shower.
Yeah.
Mackie's like, I can't relate, dude. Yeah.
No, I'm gonna be back to that pasta cheese dip like tacos pretty soon.
Okay.
I can't help it.
It's also just funny not to like, sorry, I know we were kind of moving on from that, but not to go. I just think it's funny that she goes on Khloe Kardashian's podcast, because it's like Khloe also, was one of the bigger Kardashian sisters and like got a lot of shit for like when she transformed her body. I mean, I guess it's a strategic move on Remy's part, but like, I just feel like it's.
Yeah, it was strategic. It's what she meant to do.
She probably felt
Be
safe
quiet,
there.
have people wonder, and then like boom, go on a Kardashian podcast episode and
It's
leak
like
her information basically.
Yeah.
Like expose herself.
It's like they're all known, I guess, for just paying to change their bodies.
I mean,
Yeah.
Khloe more than anybody.
Anybody,
no?
yeah.
Like, she's got a different face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah,
Done with that rant.
I don't like that. Okay. So
what's up? We started a new gym?
yeah, I want to talk about carbon.
Okay.
Oh, please, let's talk about carbon.
So Mackie and I started at a new gym called Carbon, and it's 2 seconds away from our house, which is amazing. We quit ClassPass. We were using ClassPass, and then we were like, we need to join a gym so we don't have to literally be like, we can only go at this time, you know?
It's one of those places that you drive by, you think about, and you're just like too intimidated to start it. And we finally did it. So I'm still intimidated. Sounds like Alex has a story about it. It's crazy. You know, it's those gyms that's like giving like Equinox.
We were very, very scared to walk in on our first day just because this gym is full of like hot people in Nashville. It's like hot guys, hot girls. They're all ripped. They're all good looking. They are like filming content there. They have their tripods. Like it's just a gym that is very intimidating if you don't, you know, look like that. And so Mackie and I, and also Mackie and I,
you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah. Mackie and I don't really know what we're doing that much. Like I kind of used to lift, but when we started doing classes, I stopped that. And now we're like back in to the gym that you actually have to like do your own routine and like you don't have a coach walking you through anything. And it was very intimidating. And yeah, that's what I have to say.
Yeah, I'm going tomorrow for my first time by myself.
I canceled my membership. It was just too much going on for me. I couldn't focus on my workout.
Really?
Yeah, there's just so much. Like there's just, I mean, like you said, everyone's in there filming something. Everyone's absolutely jacked out of their minds, guys and girls. Like everyone's super hot. I was just like, I can't focus on like being just here for my workout. I need to not be here anymore.
So I have a question.
Yes.
Because when you sign up, there's like a 1-year contract.
Yeah.
How did you get out of that?
Oh, I paid the cancellation fee.
Which was what?
$250.
Oh.
Plus, I had to then pay for the next month that I was there because that's also in the terms. And then the worst part is that 6 months later, I realized they'd still been charging me.
No.
So I went to the gym and was like, cancel this. I was like, this is ridiculous. They were like, well, when did you cancel? How did you cancel? I said, I canceled right here at the desk. They're like, we're so sorry. Like, we'll get this canceled right away. We'll refund you all that money, blah, blah, blah. I mean, we're talking about like $500. I was like,
they refunded it?
Guys, yeah. So they refunded me the whole thing. So cool. All seems good. That was like 2 months ago. And then I get an email, and here it is. Hi, Alex. You have a past due balance on your Carbon Performance membership. This is March 25th. This is how many
3
weeks
days ago?
3 days ago?
4 days
a week ago?
Yeah.
In order to keep your membership in good standing, please call the gym at da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, no, I would have lost it.
Within minutes, I replied, LOL, hi, person's name. See attached and asked other person's name if you have any further questions. Thanks. P.S. Please erase me and all data related to my account from your database. Because I sent the receipt of, look, this is where you guys refunded me all the money because you already messed this up once.
What did they say?
I love how Alex says, LOL.
Yeah. LOL. Hi, so-and-so.
Oh my God.
Hi, Alex. Thanks for sending that over promptly. Carbon switched to a new operating system this month that might have triggered blah, 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 whatever.
Oh
the
my
excuse
God.
they're supposed to give. It's fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Wait,
just...
I'm freaking out. I didn't want to hear
thanks.
your negative comments on it because we just started.
Can I give you positives?
Yes.
It's a great gym. It's
Okay.
it is the nicest gym I've ever been in. By far, it is incredible. The equipment there is awesome. They have everything you could ever possibly need. They have so much space, so many rooms, indoor, outdoor. The other room with the sauna and all that type of stuff is great. Like, awesome gym.
Okay.
Absolutely the best gym I've ever been to. It was just too busy for me.
What time were you going?
Yeah, the time.
I tried a bunch. I didn't go like early morning. I tried like late morning. I tried midday. I tried afternoon. I tried evening. It was a lot for me.
Yeah, it's a lot.
But like it was a me thing. Like I left because of me. I don't blame Carbon for like that's the environment that they create. They don't hide that. They pride themselves in it. It's awesome. It just wasn't for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
The money thing's a totally different deal.
That's insane.
Get your shit together.
Yeah.
But like, yeah.
That's insane.
Dang. Well,
But
it
you're gonna
is
love
good
it
to
though.
know.
It's a great gym.
Honestly, I think so too. And like they also have like mat Pilates classes too. So it's like we can take a class if we want to. It's included in the membership. It's nice. So far, I like it. That's really shitty about the money thing. But, and it is kind of busy when we go. I mean, we go early in the morning at like 6:30. So it's pretty, I mean, it's like the morning crew, before work. But also a possibility to find a husband there.
Right. Like maybe that's the difference too. Like we're single, like it's like good people in there, good looking, they work out.
It's also like, okay, so about the husband thing. Circling back to our do you approach people in the gym conversation from a lot of episodes ago. What do you think about Carbon and approaching someone? Like, would you go up to somebody at the gym?
This goes with my whole, what is it?
You want him to chase you?
Yeah, like I wouldn't go up, but they can come up to me in Carbon, sure.
You would like a guy to approach you?
I wouldn't mind it.
Okay.
If I'm like getting water or like not in the middle of doing reps.
I also think it needs to be like you have to make eye contact with that person multiple times before. Like it needs to be like you see each other every single day at the same time.
Yeah.
You've looked at each other a bunch throughout your time being at the gym. Like it's clear that you're both on the same page. I don't want someone coming up to me that like I'm not into or haven't made eye contact with before.
Yes, I agree. And like I also think maybe if that wasn't the case, like the eye contact for the few weeks, if I'm next to somebody on the treadmill or like the stair stepper, I think that would be fine too. That's like we're next to each other doing nothing basically. That would be cool. But if it's in the weight room, yeah, it needs to be 3 weeks.
3 weeks of eye contact.
Oh wait, you know what? That sounds too long. Maybe 2.
3 weeks of eye. Are you going every day?
Every day.
Every day. But maybe
15 days of 15 hours of eye contact. Just
you're right. Maybe that's too much.
Dude, Mackie tried my eye contact theory this weekend.
I did. I just made eye contact with somebody because I was like, I'm not going up to them. And then they ended up figuring out who I was and got my number and texted me. But no fear, they're 23 years old.
oh boy.
He's a baby.
Well, he figured it out, so that's good.
But dude, yeah, I'm like, yes, you make eye contact multiple times throughout the night.
Builder,
that's
like,
it.
But Kenna, like I like to make the eye contact and then not
say something.
Yeah. Like you make the eye contact and then you are the one to make the move.
Well, if it's clear
but
you're
I'm
on the
down,
same.
But don't you want, like I just loved the confidence like that he had.
But he didn't come up to you. He instead went behind the screen to get to you.
True.
Oh, he DM'd you?
Asked
No, he got my number through somebody.
Texted, which is better than DM, I guess. But like, we were just looking at each other.
You were in the same room. He didn't say something, but then he hit you up afterwards?
Yes.
Yeah. He's 23.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I'm not fucking around with a younger person.
But how fun is the eye
Ever
contact?
again. Yeah, it was cool. But we both had sunglasses on. So we were outside when we saw each other. So I think it was eye contact, but I don't really know.
Okay.
Our heads were towards each other. But yeah, I don't know. Nothing. I'm not really ready to date right now.
Yeah,
so.
that's fine.
Yeah. What about you?
What about me?
I feel like you have like a thing with somebody, no?
Okay. Well, are we getting into that right now?
Should we not?
I do.
We'll make him wait.
We can circle back to that conversation. I mean, if you want to, but like, you have to ask me a question like, what do you want to know? You know everything. So what do you want me to tell the people?
I don't know.
Like, I met this boy that lives in LA. Like, we chat a little bit, but like, I'm still single, but like, it's going well. And we'll see. I mean, I'm supposed to go to LA in a few weeks.
Yeah,
so.
it's your long distance dream come true.
Yeah, my long distance.
Oh,
You're the thing.
You guys know I'm like always down for a long distance situation.
I forgot you would prefer long distance.
Does
that sound awful?
Yes.
Okay, let me
Do
give
you prefer it after you're now in it?
Yeah, still, yeah. I mean, okay, here's the thing. I would like it.
I don't know
That's
how
not
I'd feel
normal.
if I was him. Yeah.
Like, why wouldn't you want to go to the grocery store with him or like see him tonight after the recording?
That's true. I would love to. If we were closer, that would be amazing. I don't like that it's like across the country and a flight to see each other.
But still, if he's in Atlanta, it's still a 3-4 hour thing.
Yeah, but it's like easier to get to.
Okay, whatever.
Of course, I would want to see him tonight after we record. Like we were saying on FaceTime last night, like we wish we were closer, but I don't mind it. Let me just tell you guys some of the pros. I think I have before, but like,
yeah.
I just love my group and my people in my life here. And I'm not saying that like I wouldn't want my future boyfriend or husband or whoever to be involved in that group, but I like having my own thing with my own people and like my own routine that doesn't like revolve around spending time with like a boy. Does that make sense? Does that sound crazy?
Yes.
Like I don't know if I necessarily need you in my group.
It makes sense. I just would prefer my boyfriend to be in my group.
You do great with a sugar daddy. You do really, really well.
Wow, I would love one because
Basically what that is.
Wait, stop. Oh my God. No, it's not.
It's basically OnlyFans. That's what you just described.
Stop.
Just your relationship with your OnlyFans audience. That's what that is.
So basically you just like to have this like single one-off relationship with this person, just you two. And then he's not
Is
you're
that
not
what
a
that
part of
sounds
each
like?
other.
No, I get what you're saying. I know what you mean.
I would like, dude, and like he's met my friends here. He's been to Nashville. He's been like, you know, you guys all know him, and like it's great, and I love that. But like, I just don't know if I need to like be with you all the time. Like, I don't know.
I think there's a difference between like the opposite of a long distance relationship isn't be with you all the time. You know what I mean? Like those are two extremes, I think.
Yeah.
Because like Maggie and I are not be with you all the time people
Right.
at all. And like we actually sometimes do enjoy the you go do your thing today, I go do my thing today, and then we come back together at the end of the day. But that's what we enjoy. And so I think like there's a middle ground there.
That's what I enjoy too.
Yeah.
Like we don't text during the day,
Neither
really.
do we.
Like at all.
Yeah.
You and Mackie don't.
Only if there's something where I'm like, hey, coordinating thing, like, hey, can you, or hey, do you need me to, like that?
Something
type of
about
thing.
era maybe, or like,
Yeah, but we're not like just finished a meeting.
Yeah.
So what are you? Da, da, da. Like,
But
we're
like,
not
did
doing
you do that when you were dating?
that. More than we do now,
Yeah.
but not a lot. It still wouldn't be a lot. Like it was never play by play.
Yeah.
Yeah. So are you guys saying good morning to each other in the morning?
We wake up
Like
next to
you
each
wake
other,
up
so yeah.
at the same time? Like one
Do you wake
person's
up at
not
the same
leaving
time?
before.
Not every day. No.
Like if you leave before she's awake or something.
Yeah.
Does that ever happen? Would you say good morning, text her, like hope you have a great day?
No, I'd probably just kiss her on the forehead and say,
while she's
and say
sleeping?
that. Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. Okay.
Probably do that.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah.
I just like to know the ends of some relationships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just super interested.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely in the talking stages with this guy. So like I appreciate the space. Like we are both very busy humans, and I appreciate like sometimes he won't respond to my text for like 8 hours, and then I'll see he's active on Instagram, and I'm like, bro, okay, so are you ignoring me? But that's one thing that will like kind of annoy me. But for the most part, it's great. And like we will get like a FaceTime in at night for like 30 minutes before I go to bed, and it's awesome. He's a great guy. So I'm excited to see where it goes.
Fun.
Yeah.
Love it.
Good.
And I know you guys have like said so many comments about me being single, but I mean, I still am.
What?
But
what comments?
no, I'm just saying like it's like a running joke on the pod that's like, oh, we need to find Kenna a man.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
You know?
Yeah,
and
you
I
had a rough time with dating the past couple of years, and I'm really happy this little guy swooped in, and he's been nothing but great.
little guy.
Little
It's
is so
crazy.
demeaning.
He's a man
he
though.
probably hates me saying that.
He's not
Sorry.
going to listen or hear this, I promise.
He's a big boy.
He's a big boy. He's a 32-year-old too, which I love a man.
Good.
Exactly.
All right, moving on.
32 is
But I do want to talk about priorities in a relationship.
Okay.
And when you are talking to somebody or dating somebody, you will know if a man likes you because his actions will speak louder than his words. And I think I've learned this throughout my dating history, but it's so clear to me now that like I am talking to somebody that actually likes me for me, that he is into me and that he actually likes me. Like all these men from the past, I've just have felt like, oh, I think he likes me. But like, obviously looking back, I'm like, dude, you're so stupid, Kenna. Like he never liked you because he didn't show that to you. Like, sure, he can tell you that you're pretty or whatever, or can like, you know, talk about wanting to take you out. But like, you will actually know through their actions. And I think we need to stop making excuses for men and saying, oh, but no, he likes me. He definitely likes me. Like, we're going to hang out, whatever. Like, no, you will know 100% because it won't just be words through text messages or through a dating app. Like, there will be actions followed by it. He will send you flowers. He will make plans.
Yes. I agree. Let the people know.
I think I'm also just saying this for myself too. Like, just to tell
I think
myself.
you are too. I'm really happy that you met this person that's really shown you that.
For me, that's my favorite part about you having this relationship right now.
Mhm.
Whatever,
I'm, like,
whatever you
seeing
want
the
to
good.
call the relationship,
Yeah.
whether it's
Right.
you're dating or talking or friendship or whatever. But I like, for me, that's I think the coolest part for where you're at right now, because you're getting reminded of like, oh, this is what that feels like.
Yeah.
And this is what that feels like at a more mature age than the last time that you were dating somebody, which was like you were a kid,
Yeah.
you know? So it's
Yeah.
like,
I was a kid.
yeah, like this is a real adult relationship of
Yeah.
like somebody who really says some shit to you and then backs it up. That's
Yeah.
huge. It's great to feel that too.
It is.
Yeah.
So true. I mean,
I think it's great wherever this relationship goes with this man. I think it's so cool that he's taught you this or like reminded you.
yeah. Because like even if he's not like my person, at least now I know, like, you know, you guys know I'm always like, oh my God, I'm too much to handle, whatever. It's like, at least now I know that there is someone else out there, if it's not him, that will actually like me for me and my personality and like won't, you know, be like, don't post that on Instagram or like don't dance like that at the bar. And like, it's like really, it was really cool feeling to like be reminded of or see that like, even though I am a lot and I am very outgoing and have a huge personality, like there are people out there that love that. And if it's not him, then there's definitely someone else that is like that too. About
Love
me.
it. I love it so much.
I'll say too, I don't think it's just for guys what you were talking about. Like I think it goes the other way too.
Yeah. About like
You'll
priorities.
know if a
and, like,
girl
shit.
likes you.
Yeah, you'll know. Like you'll absolutely know. And I think especially where people just have so many options now.
Mhm.
Like if you know when you're being prioritized or you're not being prioritized in a relationship.
Totally.
So when you do feel prioritized, you like it's doubt
clear.
When you're not and you feel like, am I? You're not.
You're not.
You're just
100%. And it's just like we get in our heads and start making excuses like, oh, well, I mean, he didn't ask me to hang out this week, but like maybe he will next week. And like, I know he likes me or else he wouldn't be spending this time texting me. It's like, babe, he's bored. Like you're giving him attention.
Yeah, the other person's not texting back. So
Yeah.
you are.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or
Yeah.
if it's like a question, or do you guys think he likes me? Or like, I think he might like me. It's like, no, probably not.
No, like you will know.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
And like what Alex was saying for the girls too. You'll know if a girl likes you if you're
Yeah.
a guy.
And I
'Cause
also,
she will want to like go on a second date. Like, I don't know, all these weird
she'll
things
show,
going on.
she'll show interest for sure. Like, you know. Okay. So I want to talk for a second also about, I just feel like I was thinking about this in the car when I was driving back the other day. You know how some of our guy friends that are single are like genuinely trying to find a girl that like is serious about committing, like wants a relationship, like isn't, you know, only looking for the superficial things like how much money you make or how tall you are. Like some of our guy friends are genuinely looking for a girl or a wife. And then I have girlfriends too, or we have girlfriends that also are genuinely looking for a guy, but like whatever is out there in the world, like people just don't think that those two things are actually happening. Does that make sense what I'm saying?
Yeah, where are you trying to get to?
I'm just saying, where's the disconnect?
Oh, why
In
aren't those
dating.
two
Yeah,
groups of
why
people
aren't this-
meeting when we know that there are people on both sides?
Exactly.
Because it takes more than just wanting a relationship to have a successful relationship.
Yeah, you have to actually the two people have to like each other.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
it has to work. Like just because one of our guy friends wants to actually date somebody to get married, and then we introduce him to our girlfriend who actually wants to date to get
doesn't
married,
mean
it doesn't mean like they don't like each other. Like we've done that multiple times with so many of our friends.
Yeah.
Same.
I just feel like guys in general, or vice versa, feel like, oh, well, all girls only want like a 6 foot, like they want me to be tall and they want me to have money. They're just worried about that stuff. But it's like, that's not true. There are definitely girls out there that are not looking for those things, or like, I can't speak words.
We have guy friends who are tall and have money and have a hard time.
Right.
Because there's way more that goes into it. And
Yeah,
and we
so
have
much
girlfriends who are super hot and have their head on their shoulders and have dreams and aspirations and work ethic and all that type of stuff and like great families, and they have a hard time. Like it's just, it takes so much more than that. I think I've said it on the show before. I can't believe anybody ever finds anyone because there's so many people.
There's so many people.
It's so hard. And timing is really important too. But yeah, it's just, I mean, it's tough, man. It's really, really tough.
I just want to bring the good groups of people together and have like a huge singles night dating thing in Nashville. Because also I'm sick and tired of seeing comments online about people saying how much Nashville sucks.
Yeah, me too.
I saw a TikTok the other day that was like, if you're thinking about moving to Nashville, like don't, and the entire comment section is like, Nashville sucks, like don't move here, like it's awful. And I literally was like, are you guys kidding me? I love it here. It's so fun. Like, yeah, you see, you know, if you're a tourist, you're like, it's all drinking and like Broadway and all that. But like, I feel like the community here is great. And I've loved living here for the past 4 years. So I'm sick of seeing people hate on Nashville. And I think that we should do something about it and bring the good people together.
We'll talk
I
about
think
what
I
we
agree.
Go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I was just going to say, I agree. And I think it's also gotten better the last like year or two. Or I feel like there's been more community events and stuff.
Yeah.
I think a lot of it is just like, first of all those people in the comment section probably came here, lived here for a year and a half and left.
Yeah.
Like most people don't stay here for longer than 2 years. And you know that because when you start asking people, how long have you been here? Very few of them are saying more than 2 years.
Right.
But I think Nashville is so much more than Broadway. I haven't been Broadway in like a year.
Yeah.
Like it's just not a thing for me.
Yeah.
I'm a Nashville local now.
Mm-hmm.
And I think as you get older, that becomes more and more the trend. And you start finding yourself at different locations. You meet different people at those locations, and then your entire community shifts.
Yeah.
You know, talk about what we
agreed.
did at Perfectly Fine.
Oh yeah, we had a Valentine's Day party at this new local bar called Perfectly Fine, and it was amazing. It was on like a Wednesday night. We brought in like almost 100 people. It was so fun, and I just feel like it was all different. Like, yes, our friends, but also people that like follow Love You Bye and saw that we posted about it came in, and like it was a great way for like all of our different like communities and groups to kind of connect. And I think it was a blast.
Yeah. And we're going to keep trying to do similar things like that night.
It was so fun.
That's the reason I brought it up was because I think that's exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Of like those types of get-togethers, whether it's something at a bar or it's a fitness thing or like whatever it is, doesn't really matter. It's more so that's just the vehicle of getting a community of people who are like-minded together to be like, hey, meet some more people who are like you and like care about the same stuff that you do.
No, I'm excited because this summer we have a lot of fun things that we're planning, like another pool party, and we're doing a wellness event in May. So, I'm really excited about the future for us because I just do think that like people hate on Nashville so much, and we want to be able to show people that maybe you're just moving here and don't have friends. Like it is so small, and like you can make friends as an adult and connect as a community. And yeah, that's my take.
100 people have been moving here a day since I moved here in 2015. It can't be a bad place to live.
Right.
Just based on that.
Yeah. We have a good pool of people.
We do. And it's much smaller than you think. Like as we've been here, as the years go on, I just feel like everyone kind of knows each other.
Mm-hmm.
And we all just have so many mutual friends. It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
The dating
it's a lot better
scene-
than being somewhere where you don't know anyone. Like,
Yeah.
you know, where it's not all connected.
Yeah.
It's cool that it's all connected.
I mean, the dating scene isn't the best, but also the dating scene anywhere is not good. Like
It's what you make it, man.
LA's awful. New York's awful. Like
It's
it's
just bad everywhere now. with
I don't
Instagram
even know
and-
if it's like really that it's awful. Like I think that some people are not ready to date and they're lying to themselves. And so that puts people in a position where like you're sitting across from them and you actually want to like get married and get into a serious relationship at minimum. And they don't, but they just are kind of like feeling their way out in the dark. And it's also, okay, this is a terrible date. We shouldn't even be here in the first place. To me, that's, I think, what's going on when it's like
I think that's what's going
dating
on.
scenes are awful. It's like, well, it's just a bunch of people downtown who are like
Yeah.
downtowners and they
Yeah.
want to stay downtowners. So
they're
like,
not ready. Yeah.
you know,
They're
all
being-
the people that I know here who have found partners and have gotten married they got out of downtown and they found people at places like Perfectly Fine
Or Carbon.
or Carbon.
Well, I told Mackie too, I'm like, where are all these people like out and about? Like, do they
Yeah.
live in the gym? Because I don't see any of these good looking people in Nashville out and about in the scene.
Nowhere to be found.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like I see hot people all the time.
Oh my God.
I think the city's so hot.
Well, I told Mackie, I was in Atlanta this past weekend, and I texted her when I was at the bar and said, what did I say?
Like Atlanta guys suck.
I was just like, Atlanta guys are not it.
And you know what? Who is it? Is Austin, Texas boys. They are hot.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Mackie was in Austin. Oh, I said, the men in ATL are awful.
Tough. Sorry, boys.
Sorry, ATL. Love you.
Love you, ATL.
Okay. What else? Sorry, I went away from my doc. Oh. Okay, wait. So Mackie just went on a bachelorette trip recently.
Mm-hmm.
And when she got back, she was like, yeah, I didn't swipe my card once. And I was like,
Yeah.
wait,
Very
I was in
what?
Scottsdale.
I was like, how did you not? And she goes, I didn't call a single Uber. I didn't swipe
pay
my
for
card.
one
I didn't pay
meal.
for one. And I'm like,
Oh.
looking at her like, bro, I would hate you if I was on this trip.
Was it your bachelorette trip?
I'm like, I'm literally like, wait,
Definitely
so you
not.
didn't call a single Uber? Like, you take turns with that shit, dude. Like, you go
Yeah.
around, okay, I haven't called an Uber yet. I'll call one.
Every time I came out to the kitchen ready, it was like, Uber's here, let's go. I'm like, okay,
Oh, they hate you.
let's go.
That's what I
That's
said.
Who was I telling?
I think Jada.
You and, oh, yeah.
I was like, dude, wait, I literally would hate you. Like, what's good? You didn't pay for a single thing. And like Jada and I were like ripping into her. We were like, what the fuck is wrong with it? I'm like writing in the podcast notes. I'm like, Mackie didn't pay for a single Uber, didn't use her card once. And then she goes, no, guys, like I ended up Venmoing. And we were like,
no, it's this
Oh.
app. It's this app called Splitwise.
Splitwise.
So it's like the girls that
Is this
want
an
to
ad? Do we have a partnership?
I know,
don't
right?
about?
Not sponsored by Splitwise, but
yeah.
maybe in the future.
Yeah.
Question mark?
But I ended up altogether, all of my money that got sent away was about like $550.
Oh,
So she
okay.
just ended up
So-
owing. But I thought the whole time I was like, dude, you're not paying for a single thing.
Which like that it still is annoying to be somebody like me and actually like not get anything on your card, right? Like I was only paying for any of this trip through Venmo at this
Right.
point, which was so fire. I made sure my Venmo was all loaded up.
Yeah, she
before I
gets back.
left.
She's like, oh, I just owe like $500 on it. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, no, I'm hype about the 500.
You're hype
I feel
about
like that's
it.
kind of a cheap
That's
situation.
a cheap. Yeah, that's a cheap trip. For
But, like,
that, for
yeah.
sure.
I'm always the person on the trip though that's calling the Ubers.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of person are you?
It's If I'm with Mike, he's usually quicker with a trigger, but I'm usually right behind him.
Yeah. Like I just want to like I'm not waiting around for us to like go around the table and look at who's gonna pull out their phone to call the Uber.
No.
Like that's so awkward. I'm gonna
Yeah.
pull my phone out and be like, okay, I'm getting the car. Like
Yeah.
But like the drink stuff in Scottsdale, like there was never like a let's get drinks at the bar situation. Like we were just always at a table. So I think if it was we were grabbing drinks at the bar
you would pull your card out.
weekend, yeah, I would have done that. But it was just pretty chill.
Yeah, because I wouldn't think as a bunch of hot girls in Scottsdale, you shouldn't really, any of you, be paying for very much when it comes to drinks.
No, we didn't. We got a table at Barstool one night
There you go.
for 1 cent.
Perfect.
It was amazing.
Once.
It was awesome.
Yeah. I've never been to Scottsdale, but I know that it's like a city that girls don't really pay. Same with Miami, right? Like girls don't really pay for anything when they go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've never been to Miami either, Scottsdale or Miami.
Or Austin.
Or Austin. I need to get going on these
You
trips.
do.
So
We're going to New
you,
York tomorrow though.
I am going
which
to
is
New
cool.
York. So you don't pull your card out on a trip. That's the type of person you are. Are you the type of person that is checking a bag or doing a carry-on?
I check a bag, but all I want to do is be able to do a carry-on.
Why?
So much easier to just go straight to the security line because I don't want to get there early to have to check my bag, but I have to because I always have to check a bag. I mean, this past weekend I was trying to go for just a carry-on and I last minute had to switch over to checked because I have
So much shit.
too much shit.
I would always check.
No, it's like embarrassing to check.
Why is
Like
it
get it
embarrassing?
together. We need to do a carry-on.
Why is it embarrassing to check?
It's just like
It's
it
more
holds
embarrassing.
up the whole trip.
It's more embarrassing to walk down the aisle boarding the plane with your bag and hold up the line for 20 minutes because you can't fit it in there and nobody's helping you and everyone's looking and waiting around and you're dripping sweat and you're just trying to fit your motherfucking carry-on into the thingy. Thank you, Easton. It's more embarrassing to do that.
Your carry-on size bag is not a carry-on size. It's I don't know how it was approved by whoever approves it. It's literally not the size. It's huge. It's definitely a checked bag that you bring onto the fucking airplane, dude.
Well, I check bags anyway. It's so much better to walk through the airport with just like a little purse. Like
It is
you're not,
cuter,
it's
right.
you're not like chugging this giant carry-on
Your
and trying.
carry-on is giant.
Okay, whatever.
But
Dude.
yeah, if I understand that side too.
Are you a checked or carry-on?
He's a carry. Has
I'm a
to be.
carry-on. Yeah. If I have it my way, I'm a backpack with a duffel and that's it. I'm good to go.
So fire.
It's really, really nice. I love getting off the plane and knowing I'm going straight to the rental car.
Exactly.
And that's it.
That's
Or
one
straight
thing
to
that's
the
annoying
Uber.
about it. Yeah.
It's so nice.
Yeah. I was complaining about when you first get there, but also the afterwards, waiting for it to come around
Yeah.
could take so long and it could get lost.
Yeah. It takes forever. I also like, when you get back and you get to go straight home.
Yeah,
I
last
don't have
night
to
I was
wait
sitting.
for anything. Like,
So I'm going to New York tomorrow for one night.
So you're bringing Carrie.
that has to be a
It's also
carry-on.
work.
But guys, it's going to be cold.
Work trips, you
Just-
have to
you
do
wear
carry
the coat.
Wear the coat in the airport?
Yeah. You wear the coat with a sweat set underneath. Still looks cute. Good to go. With some forces or something.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to pack into a carry-on.
When you guys are checking these bags though, because you're talking about like you pack too much, do you guys get somewhere and feel like, oh, I could have packed way less? Or are you always like, I needed all of this?
100%. I never touch
Most of the time this past weekend could have packed way less. If it's a week-long trip, I
Insanely
need to
frustrating. You guys are
carry on.
insanely frustrating.
If it's a weekend, you can do a carry-on.
Yes.
Like, there is no questions asked. Carry on.
Your clothes compared to my clothes are so small. Do you understand how much space a shirt takes up for me? Versus a shirt for you is basically like a pocket square.
Yeah.
Like that's how big your shirts are when you fold them all up into this little
But we
tiny.
have, like-
That's true.
And they're these nice silky little materials, so they don't take up any space. Like,
But we have like boots,
yeah, do you need them for the
Makeup.
whole weekend? Like,
makeup, hair.
it's 3 days.
Mine was over 50 pounds coming home from Scottsdale. It's 4 a.m. and I'm having to open it up and take shoes out and put them in my carry-on backpack. I mean, I hate it.
Insane.
I just want to be like a boy.
Speaking of,
She says in boyfriend jeans and a baseball jersey.
I just want to be like a boy.
I just want to be a boy. Let me go.
Speaking of being a boy, we had a audience member ask us, what would you do if you were a man for a day?
Nice.
Oh, I mean, I wouldn't like to be a boy for a day,
Why?
but I just
Would
love
you
being
go
a
up to
girl.
women?
I
would
know I said I just want to be a guy, but really I want to be a girl. I'm obsessed with being a girl.
Well, good news.
I'm going to be a girl
You're gonna
forever.
be a girl forever.
But you know,
I
there
think
are
girlhood
some,
is so fun.
if you're actually serious about being a boy, there are ways that you can
Shut up.
No, get out. Wait, answer the question though. If you guys were a boy for a day, what would you do?
Yeah.
If I was a boy for a day,
What's like your list of top 3 things you do if you're a boy for a day?
It's awesome.
well, I would definitely want to have sex to know what it feels like from the boy's end.
Mhm.
I know you hated that. Sorry.
It's a fair comment.
She could have said.
Wait,
it
am I
way worse.
hot? Am I hot?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, obviously.
Do I look like me but boy form?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What else would I do if I was a boy?
I'd probably try to see if I like video games. You guys do that a lot, right?
Like you can't
When I
do
think
that
of
as
a-
a girl. That's so funny, Mackie. Like as a girl, you couldn't
Oh,
go home
shit.
and right now play a video game. Like,
Well, I just think boys video games.
sure.
Also, do I already know how to golf?
Oh, a day of golf.
Because I would love to do a day of golf.
You're you. You're just a man.
Oh, well, I don't know how to golf, so then
Okay.
I
But-
can't.
Oh, I was gonna say I thought you're just like automatically good at it. If you're a boy.
I'm not good at it, and I'm a boy, so
Okay.
What do
so
you shoot?
nothing. I don't golf.
I would-
Oh,
I
you
don't
don't
go.
golf.
do I have
Yeah.
facial hair? Because I would like to shave
Okay.
my face.
Yeah.
Seems like a cool thing to do.
Okay. So you'd shave your face. You'd
Have sex.
Have sex.
And
Golf or no?
no, I would like, I think I would want to know what it was like to be on a dating app as a boy for a day. Like,
Like
if I was like
Instagram?
Shane, for example, like our friend Shane, he got like 50 likes the other day on like Hinge or something. And I would just want to know like what kind of girls are liking me.
Nice.
Like, am I getting hot? Like, cause you know,
Ooh.
guys that like me are not that cute on Hinge. But if I was a guy and I was hot, I would want to see if like hot girls were liking me or not. And I would like, oh, I'd be so fucking around in the DMs, like sliding in.
Dude, what about also just
Flirting.
being like so hot and a boy and like just going into a bar?
That too. Can I go into a bar? That's 4 things.
No, I'm gonna go into the bar and play video games.
Okay, so Mackie's playing video
What's
games,
your third?
going into the bar. Don't you want to know what it feels like to have sex as a guy?
Yeah, but I think I need to come up with a better one for myself. But I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
I would shave.
Yep.
Oh, you're gonna shave too.
I would shave. I would go on dating apps for a day, and I would want to have sex. And
a
that's
good list.
the perfect day in the life for me as a boy.
Yeah, solid list. That's what most guys do on a day-to-day basis. That's pretty much it.
Oh my God.
That's what most boys want to do as boys too. Like that's what they're looking for.
I'm just going to a bar and playing video games.
Playing video games, going to a bar.
I don't have a third.
Mackie.
I'm sorry. I mean, like,
I would also want to know.
I really want to go out in public and see what type of attention I get.
Okay.
So,
I know I already said three.
Mackie would travel with a carry-on.
You would go to the
Like,
airport?
I just want to wear like the sickest outfit and go to the airport
Yeah.
with my duffel and carry backpack and duffel.
Yeah, you'd be a hot boy.
That would be so fun to be a hot boy. But like I said, I'm very happy to be a girl forever.
Me too. All right, bitches.
I would like buy some clothes that were really cool. I would want to be a rich boy.
Just shopping. You just want to go shopping
Mackie,
and play video games.
You're you, but boy.
Right.
Yes, that's
So I
what
still
she's
want to shop.
She's saying all the things that she does right now.
Video games
Go to a bar.
and being rich? I don't think so.
I'll come back to you guys with a better list next time.
All right, Mac.
Are we done here?
We're
It's been
done.
almost 46 minutes.
Well, I love you guys. I'm so happy to be back. This just feels so fucking good to be on the mics with my best friends.
So crazy.
Love you.
Easton's back
Wait,
there.
we're restocking hats. We're restocking hats.
Easton's gonna play you out like that.
Sorry, Easton. He's ready.
Grammys.
We're restocking our hats, and we have really cool, fun ideas also coming into
Promise.
our merch line.
Yeah.
Coming soon. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Now you can play it, Easton.